1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
I need somebody help. Need anybody help. Need someone help. I thought you're so much younger than today. I need anybody to help me anyway.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ball run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play toward the second out.
Appreciate you here around.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And this one
Please help me.
And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The cycle can get a single or double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple. So the hardest part's are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Nice. Before
Swanson is there.
I see it
That's the
down.
third out.
Need to appreciate you me around. Let me back on the ground.
For 1 here in the early going.
Please help me. I'm not younger, so much younger than today. Need anybody to help me anyway. It's a shot to shore. Then I need mine. Open up the door. I'm peeing down. It should be around. Let me back on the ground. Please help me. Help me, you. Oh, wow. That was a nice hit. Yeah. The sun, do. The sun, all right. The sun, do. Right. And then darling. The sun, do. The sun, I say, right. Oh, holy. Sun, goes. Darling. The sun, I say. I live on the dead president, dead. On the dead, on the dead. Not it dollars. Not dollars. Like that. Let's see. Yeah. Get that. Get that. Get some. Hey. This. Lost. Here's the story we have to well, and then to the knowledge you know so well, the night back in history of the there. Then the soldiers and the hill. None. Then L-D. Then the hill, D. They saw a hat. Girl, I'm just a little guy. She's high. That's all she says is a hearse. You got a thirst. Everything gone. Everything ain't done. This is better than we. They say I like to kill. And then I get ill. You hear? All of them there. And then there's. Excuse me. Us. And then so I didn't like this. I didn't like that. Didn't also like that. Come on. That's the fun. This is our name. The thought. Mine. And then I did. Nanny. Nanny. Come on. Wait. No. It's back. And then to the face. I think like the Wii. The Wii sucked. I like the spinner. Three, two.
Down low and the clock here 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Then that's the middle. Then middle. Then child.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Next to hit is Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Into the corner, he's slicing foul.
Me too. Oh, sleep.
Next one's a pitch. That misses
No.
and we're even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off speed.
I'm not getting man.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Then he holds. Then he likes to
Did a
hold.
good job just to make contact.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he lays
He's
off
a
there,
weak.
ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's
Sweet.
ball 1.
Come on, Glenn.
He winds up taking ball 1.
He's already walked
Sweet.
2 in this inning already.
Come
This
on,
guy just
Glenn.
seemed to find the strike zone.
Got it back in time.
Look,
there.
Glenn.
It's 2-1.
A time to start
No.
making some quality
Sweet.
pitches. He finds himself in
Glenn.
a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now striding in is Mookie Betts, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Betts has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Swanson
Glenn.
backs up and takes care of it. 2-1.
No, sweet. Glenn.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager, potential tying run for him at third base. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
I might bring this
The
about.
set and the 1-0. Popped him up. Albies ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and they get out of the jam all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he popped him up. Turner over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He had to be
come on.
looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Chopped out to short. Scooped up. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Jorge Soler. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed. No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands
Man,
back,
they sure
stayed true to
ain't not
baseball,
wanna
and
go.
delivers a hard-hit line drive.
No, please, she said no. They're classes and no homework.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the
Because
ballgame
it's
thus
like
far.
some kind of jerk. Oh,
And he fouls this one
we
off.
like.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Nothing cooking in, no way.
Slider
Yes,
ripped
yeah,
on for
it's
strike
got
3.
today.
Pitch to put an end. Ready
In
to
and
go
out
for the
hole
last half of
is
the inning.
safe.
And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Man,
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed.
right.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. It's now 5-5.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good
We're
work.
gonna
Seager swung
start
out
to
against
get
0-2.
something to
He
win.
hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the
Not
next one.
here.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
What's that noise?
Pulled toward right center field.
But just as a
Duvall is
TC
to his
boy.
left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Sorry. Clear right.
Now to the plate, Will
In the
Smith flew out last time up.
Friday.
First offering,
Clear right.
the 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
On the third and first, and there are two away now. So now into the box is Justin Turner. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Low for ball one.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that one is gone. Stepping in now,
Girl.
so take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Girl. They may walk.
That evens it up 1-1.
Again, smile. You know, they take a mile.
Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. 6
Man,
runs,
Dave.
7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Out of the way.
And that one yanked just foul.
The home to 68. They play.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Away.
Oh, and he's really
Come
getting
on.
the better of him now. It's
Okay.
strike 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an
Away.
adjustment.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. No balls and a strike to count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. d'Arnaud, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario singled in his last at-bat. First offering. And that's...
I'm right back.
Cut on and missed 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Scherzer is bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is popped up. Albies trying to get there, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone! Here's Corey Seager. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball called for strike 2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
From the stretch. In front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Seager at second with 2 down. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Bruce Gratterall is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and he pops him up, and a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. The throw is wild and he gets away, and a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, Dero. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero approach, but nonetheless he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there.
A dive and he knocks it down. No chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. Who knew he was going to get hot eventually?
In now, Austin Riley. Popped up. Muncy shading to his right. 1 away. At the plate now is Jorge Soler. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on.
As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's struck 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Working for the punch out and the offering. 5 runs, 12 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Throw to third. And he nails him at third. Great throw. So now to bat, Max Muncy has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Too low, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. count remains at 0-2. And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
And that's out number 1. Justin Turner will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Riley has a play. And the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Blake Trinan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gavin Lux will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lux is under it, 1 away. Now it'll be Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Can we fix that tonight?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Nero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself. First pitch coming, here it is.
On the traffic.
0-1 count, here's the pitch.
On the highway.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
the stretch. Here's the pitch.
That's a strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Hit sharply on the ground. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. William Contreras is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Timing just to take off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Now, Lord's going to come out. Now, everybody's talking now. Now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. They'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready now is Eddie Rosario. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Turner over to his left.
One shot and that and go. In a lifetime.
Now at the plate is Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for this
one
side.
shot
2 out here in the 9th.
In a lifetime.
First. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 7-5 now. Today's comes to an end. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead. MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Eddie hit sharply on the ground. Turner has it. And the day begins with an out. There's 1 away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times. Now,
One shot in a lifetime.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And he popped him up. Turner is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's Mookie Betts. They lead things off here in the bottom.
That probably helped. I'll be back later. I feel it.